Jace Denman for Flag Family Media. I'm here with MSUM forward Terryn Johnson. Terryn, you guys have found your winning ways again. What has been the biggest difference getting back on this 3-game winning streak?
Obviously having Natalie Jens back for her leadership and her offensive and defensive threat have been really big for us. But I also think it's just been us weathering the storm. We've had some tough losses, and to have them back-to-back has been really tough, but none of us have given in, and I think that's why we were able to string 3 wins together.
When you talk about losing some of those tough games, I mean, we were here for a few of them, like the Minot State one in overtime. What can you learn from yourself, and what can your team learn about themselves going through a struggle like that and then coming back on the other side and being able to win 3 straight?
I think the 2 home games that we lost were great for us because they were both close game situations, and we had a pretty young lineup playing those games, so I think for all of us to get that experience and kind of gain some maturity through that is great, so that hopefully when we're put in those positions later on in the season that we'll be able to convert and come out on top.
When you look at the games without Natalie, just like the men have gone a couple games without some of their senior guards, you're kind of getting a look at what this team will be even farther into the future. Do you think having a player like, say, Ashton Safransky, Kaylin Kelly out there getting a lot of minutes, that is going to help this team long term as well, right?
Oh, for sure, yes. It's been very exciting. It's been great getting to kind of build my bond with Ashton Safransky as the point guard and post duo, as I've done with Natalie Jens the last 3 years. So it's kind of cool transitioning and getting more comfortable playing with her. She's done great things. And, yeah, all the freshmen off the bench, too. It's been fun seeing them kind of come into their roles, that they might be playing a bigger role in the future.
When it comes to you yourself, then, has your leadership style over these, now this would be your 3rd year, has it changed at all? Have you expanded what you're doing, maybe more so off the court as well as on the court?
I think I've definitely become a more vocal leader. I've always kind of had a leadership presence on the team, but I've become more vocal about it, and I haven't always been able to be the friendly leader this year, which hasn't been my favorite, but I've had to have those hard conversations with people, especially when we're losing, in order to just get the point across and get us back on the right track.
Now, a lot of times we talk about a lot of players being vocal leaders and not having a vocal leader, say, on the court. To you, what does it mean to be a vocal leader? Is it just calling out plays, helping with coordinating the defense, telling people where they need to be? What is it about being a vocal leader that you can kind of describe to our audience?
I think it's everything. I feel like people don't realize how much communication goes into basketball, but one person talking, whether it's on offense or defense, can really change the whole pace of the game. One thing that I feel like I really did this year so far was when we're down, trying to calm people down in the moment, like when we have a turnover or someone makes a bad play, trying to get them out of their heads, but also if someone is messing up or something, telling them, hey, you need to do this instead. But also off the court, taking that stance to check in on your teammates and stuff like that.
All right. This week you've got a kind of a split schedule, a Thursday-Saturday matchup as opposed to Friday-Saturday. Is that easier for the team to do, to play Thursday-Saturday as opposed to back-to-back nights, or how does that affect you guys' preparation?
I think it'll be good for us. We're able to really focus on Northern State these couple days, and then we'll have a full day of preparing for St. Cloud. So with a little bit of a lighter practice on Friday to kind of heal our bodies, let it rest before taking on St. Cloud, because we know Northern's going to be a physical game. It was when it was here, so just being able to recover before going into that Saturday game will be good for us.
Talking about that Saturday game, what's it going to take to get a win against St. Cloud State?
I think just good team basketball. We kind of saw a glimpse of that this weekend, getting back to that team we were when we went on that 6-game winning streak, sharing the ball, having multiple players in double figures. I think that's when we're at our best, is when we're sharing the ball and playing together.
Awesome. Well, best of luck this weekend, Terryn. We'll be there on Saturday covering Dragon basketball, bringing all the action on AM 1100, so best of luck.
Thank you.
All right, this is Jace Denman alongside Terryn Johnson for Flag Family Media.